Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here, this RTA Motorsports, and if you were just a part of the stream that we just did, you will notice that we are back live again. I just watched parts of the other stream and I noticed just how oversaturated the video footage looked. I must have hit some of the, like maybe the ISO control on the DSLR above our head accidentally, and it looked really blown out, and to me that's just purely unacceptable just how bad it looked. So we're gonna just do another race real quick. We're gonna try to do the same thing. Hopefully we don't get crashed out this time. A lot of times I try to do these dual streams back to back, it never works out. Never works out at all. So yeah, let's see if we could replicate it. Last race we started 8th, we finished 7th. So this time we do have the iRacing I flag going. So someone mentioned it, I completely forgot all about it, and yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. It is 10 minutes before the race session starts. And let me change this over so you can see what we're looking at. Looks a lot better now. A little bit darker, but more appropriate for the way it's supposed to look. You're going to notice the LEDs kind of flashing there because of the iRacing I flag uses LEDs, and it kind of, you know, messes with the hertz of the LEDs versus the versus the DSLR. Because let's see. Because iRacing is trying to hook into the Oculus, it's actually making this monitor blink on and off constantly. We're gonna have to move chat way over, and let's get chat going here. At least we could see it for a little bit. See if you guys join in. Awesome. We got chat up there. All right. Yep. So again, if you're just joining in, I know we just did a live stream, but we were I saw how blown out that video footage looked, and to me that wasn't good. Let's get the belts on. We got about 8 minutes left until the race starts. I want to get some practice time in. Even though we just did a race, we should be pretty well warmed up, but we'll see. And this one here will take it a little bit more serious as far as trying to get to the front. In that last race, we kind of figured out the car, the dynamics of it as far as, you know, what we need to do in certain turns, certain situations. So I think we should be okay there. All right. Let's get going here. Same race as we just did, the Ferrari challenge. Woo. Cold tires, cold tires. They feel so different than when this car is warmed up. I got a monitor off to my left here just flashing. Now it's actually just off. Up, back on, and back off. The Oculus Rift S is kind of messing with it right now. All right, not bad. Let's pull over. Let's go back to the pits here. I'm going to unplug the... See, I do have a cable plugged over here. Let's just take the belts off real quick so I could reach. Maybe we could get... Oh, did it work? I think it worked. I think it worked. Awesome. It seems to have worked. All right, so that monitor stopped flashing back and forth. Ooh, that was pretty bad. It was very distracting. All right. Let's see. And we got about 5 minutes left until the race session starts. We got 54 people registered. That's a good amount. We came into that turn too hot. Let's get off the track. Again, this is just a practice session, just trying out different things. Seeing what works. Oh, alrighty then. We now have 61 people pre-registered. All right, race session's about to start. Let's get out of here. Let's get started with the race. Come on now. Come on, come on. There we go. Again, if you're just joining in or if you're just watching, thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate it. Hopefully everything is actually looking fine now. Again, we just did this race, but when I went back and reviewed it, it looked so blown out, the footage. Yeah, that wasn't right. It didn't look good at all. It was kind of hard to see what was going on during the race. So I figured let's do the race again. We'll consider the other race that we just did practice. A nice little warm up, being that we didn't really get any practice with this car beforehand, maybe about 15 minutes. So the whole first half of the race was me warming up to the car. And then the second half of the race, we were able to actually start being a little bit more aggressive during the race. Really, not even the second half, like the last quarter of the race. So we got a little bit of practice session left. And then it's going to go right into qualifying. Not sure what split we're in. Only a few people on track at the moment. Looked like 61 or 62 people were pre-registered for this race. Hey again. Hopefully, the video footage does look better, though. We do have the I flag going. All right. The session is now complete. We're going to be going right into qualifying. So our fastest lap time when we were racing was a 2:05. We're going to try to get a little bit faster than that during the race. I'm not sure what split we're in. Or how many people are going to be on track. We got 2 laps. 8 minutes total to qualify. That's a sector that makes me the most nervous, especially when trying to push the car as hard as we can. For qualifying especially.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I think last race we qualified with like a 2:08 or a 2:07. Whoa. Got a little loose on me there. There we go. We got around. That second left-hander is just a killer. Ah. That was a 2:05.717. Nice. That definitely wasted time. That sector was not that clean. So far, we are qualifying second place, it looks like. I don't know if this lap is going to be any faster, to be honest with you. $204.262. Nice. I don't know how that's going to stand as everyone starts getting their second laps in, but I'll definitely take a 204. That's faster than any lap we've done today at all. Nice. And there was definitely a lot of room for improvement there, without a doubt. Woo. So again, I know I already mentioned it a few times. I apologize for the people that are going to be watching this later. If you're just joining in, we just did a race. We did this race exactly. But when I went back and looked at the footage, it was super blown out, super bright, just not acceptable. I must have accidentally turned my ISO up on my DSLR that we're recording the screen with. So I figured, you know what? The race was about to start again in about 10 minutes at that point. I'm like, let's just do it again and do it right. So I want to make sure we have decent video footage for you guys to actually see. That blown out footage that we just did, it just didn't look good at all, and I don't want that at all on the channel. But so far it seems to be working out okay. I'm not sure where we're qualifying. We're still first. We're still in the #1 spot for qualifying right now. I cannot freaking believe it. Someone just got a 240. Whoa, we just qualified first. Oh, we got the pole, guys. We got pole position. Oh man. This is working out okay. All right, hopefully we don't get slammed from behind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Pit road is closed.
All right, I don't know what split we're in, but we qualified with a 204.262. I'm sure you guys are faster. This is a fixed setup, so we couldn't adjust the setup at all. We do have Kevin Reitfeld right next to us, who posted a 205.401, very close time to us, and then a 205.7 right behind us with Alex Scott. Michael Cobart, 206.852 for 4th position, and 5th. Bartek Kalinsky, hopefully I'm saying that right, 206.950. And none of those times really matter if we can't make it through turn 1. None of those times matter at all. We do have iFlag again going. I do have chat up in multiple places here, so we should be able to follow chat if you guys write in. Although my nerves are very high right now, being that we are pole position. So see, we qualified first. So that's going to put us, so we're on the inside, which is going to be okay for turn 1. Hopefully we'll be able to outrun some of these guys and get the outside line. The outside line's like the safer line through that turn 1 though. I always have like the instinct to want to slow down and let the guys on the outside go out. So hopefully on that front straight we can move out, take the outside and come in. All right, here we go, guys. Red flag is out. We're going to be starting. Woo! Wish me luck. I can't believe we got first on qualifying. That's just crazy. That's
About to go green. Stay focused. Hope carries off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
oh my gosh, we made it through that. Gotta calm down and do my job like my spotter told me. Exactly what we're here to do. I'm literally shaking, guys. Absolutely shaking right now. Well, it looks like there was an incident behind us. White Ferrari went on the outside. I'm not exactly sure if he went off track or not. Do not go off throttle with this car. Keep a foot on throttle a little bit. Just enough to hold it. On line. Because off throttle, this car likes to swing the rear out a little bit. That was a 201.909. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that happened. Come on, don't go off track now. I don't know why I downshifted to second there. Trying to calm down. I'm very, very tense right now. Want that relative screen up. Hey, how's the current update? So far, it seems to be really good. I mean, we did a little bit of practice, very small amount. We just did a race, a live stream, and then that handled real well. Everyone was able to make it through turn 1 okay. We're doing our second race, and I'm in first position at the moment, so I guess I'm liking it. I have no complaints at the moment. Give me a minute. If something happens, then I'll complain. Bartek Selinsky is, he was like 5th or, I think he was 4th or 5th. I don't remember. He's now 2nd position. It's about 4.8 seconds behind us. Kevin Reitfeld is 5.8 seconds in 3rd position. Oh man, 204, 419. We are still holding first. This is an iRacing Ferrari GT3 series. Not sure what gear I want to be in, apparently. Bartek Zelinsky, 5.1 seconds. He's starting to pull us in a little bit. He was a little bit further back just a moment ago. And I saw his time increase or decrease rapidly. Now 4.5 seconds. It's like he's got nitrous going or something. All right, we're back up to 5. We're back in the safe zone. 5 seconds back. We hit that sector so slow. We lost a lot of valuable time there. All right, let's do another checkup. Bartek Zelinsky, 2nd place, 4.6 seconds back. Kevin Reitfeld still in 3rd place, 6 seconds back now. Coming up on a lap vehicle, we got Emmeline Murphy.
Right side.
Thank you.
Clear on the right.
Got some overcast now on track. We do have dynamic weather going in iRacing right now. So you're going to notice cloud cover, changes in track temperature, all that goodness. All right, Bartek Zielinski's now only 3.3 seconds back. Kevin Reitfeld is still 6 seconds back. Joseph Berman, 11.1 seconds. Car is starting to feel weird there. Apparently I'm not the only one that thinks so. Something must have happened. Bartek just dropped down to 7 seconds back. I don't know if he kind of lost control a little bit or what may have happened. But the car was feeling weird with that cloud cover a little bit. You can tell the temperature changed. The car felt like it was understeering a little bit. He was catching up pretty quickly, though. I do gotta say, he was about 3 seconds back at the height of that. Gary, I'm not racing with the Rift right now just because we might be doing a race tomorrow morning. The Sim Pit Invitational and in Project Cars too, so I wanted to get my bearings with racing with a screen again. I just love racing with the screen, I really do. I do like racing with the Rift and racing in VR, but I do love the screen. For competitive racing, I do prefer to use the screen. At the moment, I should asterisk that I do need to use the Rift a little bit more. Again, the review is coming out in a few days, but it just, you know, it's just getting comfortable with new piece of hardware. That's all it is. Come on, settle in there. Woo! Too much of that curb. We almost did a kickflip there. So we are still in first position right now. I'm starting to relax a little bit. Our last lap was a 2:04.656. Our fastest lap, I think, was the opening lap, like a 2:01 or something like that. John Miller, you hate running in the front? Much rather have someone than chase. For me, I'm always afraid of cars behind rear-ending me. Like if my brake points are sooner than they were expecting, or if they're a little inexperienced. I've had that happen so many times where cars come up behind and just ram the heck out of you. Ruin the whole thing, you know, all that time, all that prep. That was a decent line through there. There we go. That was a lot smoother. I like that whole sector because it kind of teaches you how to set up for the next corner at your current corner. You got to take your current corner a certain way to set up for the next corner, which sets you up for the next corner. So you got to like really plan ahead. Not saying we nailed it perfectly. It's just, it's fun. It's fun when you get through it. Checkered flag is out, and boom.
You won. Yeah.
Yeah. You won. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it, guys. Woo. Let's take this back nice and relaxed. Oh man, I can't believe I won an iRacing race. This is insane. Oh man, so excited right now. I'm glad we came back and redid this stream. Woo! We did it, guys. We did it. Ooh. I almost feel like I need a nap.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Bartek says, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. What's a good VR headset for sim racing? Captain Fluff. So I would say definitely take a look at the Oculuses, especially if you're serious about sim racing and you want to do iRacing. iRacing works really well with the Oculus platform. Not to say that it doesn't work well with the Vive platform or anything like that, but you're going to want to look at the Oculuses if iRacing is your main focus. But besides that, you know, Windows mixed reality headset, we have the Samsung Odyssey. We love that headset. Just, you know, the software and the performance that you get from the software is not as good. There's not as much software backing you as far as, you know, asynchronous space warp and things like that to help improve your frame rate. Also, it's a higher resolution, so it's a little bit harder to push those panels, but you do get a better image. And then we're going to be hopefully looking at the HP Reverb when that darn thing decides to come out. So kind of hard to answer right now, especially with all these new headsets coming out. You got the Valve Index that's going to be coming out. Kind of a hard time to answer that right now, but just, you know, a blanket answer. I always tell everyone, if iRacing is going to be your main focus, you might want to look at the Oculuses. We're going to be having our review of the Oculus Rift S coming out in the next few days, so you might want to take a look at that. And Beat Saber, well, pretty much any headset there could play that without an issue at all. And they all look good. They all pretty much, for the most part, sound decent. But there's some things to be said about the Oculus Rift S headphones when it comes to sim racing and Beat Saber specifically. So I'll go into that in that review. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for everyone for joining in. This is oh man. Oh, there's a lot of trash. Is there a lot of trash talking going on? Oh man. Oh man. There's one person that everyone's kind of bashing on real quick. It seems everyone is saying that they're all lapping somebody or they all got turned around by someone. But anyway, that aside, we won the race. I can't believe it that we actually won the race. It's been a long time since we've won a race in iRacing. So it definitely stirred up a little bit of excitement. Now I just want to just go into the next race or something like that. Everyone, thank you so much for joining in. This has been a great experience that we've actually came back. We restreamed this race just for the visual quality, and look, boom, we won. Awesome. So everyone, hit that like button, subscribe, consider subscribing. We do have the Oculus Rift S. We have it right here. Let's change this view. We do have it right here close to us at all times because we've been using it a lot lately. And we do have the review coming real soon, specifically not only for just general VR, but, you know, tunes more for us sim racers. Also, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, there's going to be the SimPit Invitational race. It's going to be hosted by David Blair, but I'm not exactly sure if I'm almost 90% sure we're going to make the race. But if things come up, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But I know he's going to be doing a video. There's going to be some people streaming the race. Should be a fun race to watch, whether we're in it or not. It's going to be in Project Cars 2 at the Red Bull Ring. And it's going to be a GT3 race. I think it's going to be a half-hour race with some practice and qualifying thrown in there. So everyone, see you tomorrow, hopefully, if everything works out well. And thank you so much. I'm ecstatic. Have a great day, everyone.